And that's how it feels when you're solving somebody's problem in business. When they get your product, they'll feel relieved and happy, like this.
I like what you did there. I like that. See that?
It's the same feeling. So, yeah.
I like that.
Imagine giving someone that feeling of relief. And
You came here to talk about something specific. Well, you came here to speak about things that you.
So you don't like our conversation? Because we can make a whole other video with that thing.
I do like our conversation, but look, we have 14 minutes right now, right? Our last video was at what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, but it don't have to be 20 minutes.
I mean, it don't have to be, but
okay. So all right. So this is what I could lead into that conversation, because this is what we really like today. Like sometimes we'll plan a topic that we're going to talk about, and so today my plan was to talk about struggles that people go through when they're starting a business. Right? Sometimes, you know, you're starting your business and you go through things. You go through pains when you're just starting. And so many of those things are connected to the way we think about ourselves, the way we feel. Sometimes when you're just starting your business, you're not thinking big enough. You probably don't believe in yourself enough, so your actions don't reflect your inner belief, right? So if I don't believe that I can, okay, let's go for an example. I used to make and sell jewelry. This is the whole thing. It's so crazy because I know my dad probably looks at me now and looks at that version of me and he's probably like, what the heck, right? So when I was younger, I used to make beautiful jewelry. You guys will see me with earrings and stuff. Oh, I forgot my earrings. You guys will see me with earrings and accessories. I've loved that stuff since I was younger. And I started making beautiful jewelry and everyone would tell me how beautiful the jewelry was. Everyone around me, and I'll even put the jewelry site down below because it's still up. So crazy. Down below, in the description box. But everyone would tell me how beautiful this jewelry was and all of those things, and so I just could not sell that damn jewelry, right? When I first started, I was so afraid, and I used to spend so much money. I used to invest so much money. I used to import beads from all over. I used to go bead shopping. I used to buy so much like physical things. Like even when you were moving from New York, you had to throw all that stuff away.
oh yeah, definitely.
Like that stuff had been there
like,
for years.
Like bins of like little beads and trinkets and wires and
all the things for my jewelry business.
Yeah.
And I invested so much money into that business, so much money and time, because time is costly too. But if I have to be really honest, I really didn't believe in that business, right? And so because I really didn't believe that I could be a full-time artisan or, you know, someone making jewelry or someone making accessories, I did not, and it has nothing to do with anyone else, I just internally didn't believe it, right? I mean, now I might think differently because now I had to learn and fail and try and learn all these things, and now I feel like, hey, if I put my mind back into that, yeah, I could do it. But I just did not believe that. I didn't believe that. And it was kind of early to where there was not much internet, so I couldn't see successful jewelry makers. I couldn't see people that were, you know, doing it full time. I didn't have access to that personally. At that time, I was living in Brooklyn, New York. I had just left college, so it was more of something that I was great at, but I didn't believe where it could have gone, right? And so because I didn't believe in that, I did not believe in my ability to sell the product. I believed in my ability to make the product, but it also kept me in the process of making more and more and more product and not being able to sell that product, right? Not being able to confidently invest in, having a table at a flea market because I didn't believe I can sell the product. And that stops you in so many ways, no matter what kind of business you have. And so my dad would be like, up to this day, my dad still loves my jewelry, and he'll still be like, you wasted your talent there. You get what I'm saying? Like, he still goes back to that, like, why don't you make stuff anymore? Or, you know, because, I don't know, he just really believed in it. But it's crazy because no matter how much somebody else believes in something, if you don't believe that you can do it, and I think for me, even there, my problem wasn't even doing it. It was about the selling of it. I didn't believe in my ability to sell. And it's crazy because the jewelry was so beautiful that people might have bought it, you know? But yes, so when you are going through that kind of process, there's so much learning for you to get to the other side. Because I don't even relate to that version of me right now, to be really honest. And now I sell with so much ease. So it's really about understanding how your jewelry or how your product is helping somebody else. Right? For me, at that time, I know that it made me look beautiful, it made other people look beautiful, but I guess I couldn't grasp onto the concept of how that beauty was helpful.
No, I just think you didn't know about selling. Like,
really
as creatives,
selling.
like, you know.
It's hard for us to sell.
Yeah. I didn't really even understand the importance of selling until I got a friggin' sales job.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, I had this thing wrong the whole entire time.
Yeah.
Which is why you could find people to sell you crap, but if they know how to sell you the crap, then
exactly,
you know, you'll buy it, you know, and they'll forever be in business. As creators, we just want to make things.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's a scary cycle.
Yeah, that's all you want to do. You just want to make stuff, like, you know.
Yes.
So you never really think that I have to sell this thing that I just made, and then also it's connected to you because I was like, this is my baby or whatever the case may be. This is my creation. People love it. I love it. You know, I mean, if people love it and I love it, why are they not buying it?
Where are your hands?
My hands are right here. You know, why are they not buying my thing? You know, and then
that's
you know,
a good start for the video. Why are they not buying our
thing?
And then you jump into the video itself.
Yeah,
that's how my brain works, guys.
Definitely. I don't know. I feel a lot of and then as a creator too, you're going to be surrounded by your family and friends if you don't know any better, and they're not.
They're not your ideal customer.
9 out of 10 times they don't care about what you're making. And let's just be real. And that
I wouldn't say they don't care.
They don't care, bro. They don't care. I'm telling you.
I wouldn't say they won't. Don't care. They probably won't pay top dollar for it.
It might have some. You might have some family members and some friends that actually do care, but like most of your family members and friends, they do not care, and they only will care.
Okay.
Until you get to the level where they see that other people care, that will make them care. Because people don't, other people caring make it okay for, you know, them to, it's kind of like a snowball effect. So I would say don't even deal with your family and friends.
Can I just say something about that? I think with family and friends, it's not that they don't care. I feel like it's that your family and your friends project more than likely their experiences onto you. Meaning, if you have a cousin that feels like they can't make $1 million, they will never believe that you can make $1 million. Not knowing that you guys probably aren't built the same way. Y'all don't have the same thoughts. Y'all don't have the same experiences. Y'all don't have the same surroundings. Y'all don't have the same circumstances. Y'all don't have the same friends. So I don't think that it's not that they don't care. I think that they feel like, well, they can't sell this thing, so you can't sell this thing. It's kind of like when your parent wants to protect you. Kind of like when I called my mom and I told her, Mom, I'm moving to Dallas, and she was like, what? By that time, I had already gotten my lease. I locked myself in so that nobody could tell me no, turn back. And that was even for me as well. Like, you know, I locked my lease in, and then I told everyone around me. I didn't even tell you. I told you after.
Yeah, definitely. But,
right? So she didn't want me to move because she can't conceptualize just picking up and moving to somewhere else just out of the blue. And so it's probably also connected to a fear of your family doesn't want anything bad to happen to you. And if they connect the fact that they can't make $1 million to something bad, then they're going to want to protect you, right?
Yeah, I know it's for them having, you know, they want to protect you the best way that they can, or whatever the case may be.
Kind of.
But yeah, I mean, most of it's just not based in fact, and a lot of it for them is theory as well, because it's not necessarily that they tried to do something or whatever the case may be. They may have had a friend or a friend of a friend that they seen that they tried to do something and it didn't pan out quite how they wanted it to, and I don't know. I just say to bypass all of that, don't even deal with family and friends.
As it pertains to your business.
Period. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't even do it. Just go straight to the people that you can find that might
Are
really
interested in what
actually
you have
like
to
your
offer.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
deal with them directly. Your friends and family will find out what you're doing after the fact, and be proud of you or whatever, not care still, or whatever. But it is what it is.
Yes. So that's something good to remember as well on your own journey of getting over your fear. There are going to be people around you that are not, they don't intentionally want to do that, but it's just, that they probably can't see it for themselves. So sometimes you have to step away from the people that you know in order to grow your business. So find a mastermind, hire a coach.
Unless sometimes you're going to have to.
Yeah, you're going to have to
Unless
find a group of people that think the same
You are
way
lucky
you do.
enough to have parents or relatives that actually do run business, and
Yeah, then it's a bit different. like-
they can tell you or guide you in the right direction. But if you don't,
Yeah, for me, I have some
do
family
not
members
take
that I could call
advice
and talk
from
business
your
with.
family.
Exactly, and I have some family members that I definitely like. It's not even a conversation because they're probably not thinking in that way. They're probably not thinking about that kind of thing. Did you just look at the fridge because the fridge came off and you realized?
Yeah, I'm
that
like,
it's
oh
wrong?
my God,
Yes.
that noise was killing me.
Yeah.
And now I feel so relieved that it's off.
Yeah, and that's how it feels when you're solving somebody's problem in business. When they get your product, they'll feel relieved and happy like this.
I
is
like
I've
what
been
you
waiting-
did there. I like that. See that?
It's the same feeling. So, yeah.
I like that.
Imagine giving someone that feeling of relief. And if he doesn't clean up the audio in the video, you'd probably be hearing that.
This should be the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's what solving problems in business feels like. Like when you have a product and it's solving a problem, you see how he explained that relief he felt when the sound came off? We both felt that same relief at the same time because I saw his reaction when it came off. I'm like, he's definitely thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Like, thank God that thing came off. For me, I never realized it was on, actually. And so when it came off, I realized that it was running. And that's how relieved your person is going to feel when they find you and they find that product that you have and they absolutely love what you have to offer. That's kind of what that is going to be like. And that's when you know you struck gold. And you can actually understand this before you even start your business. Start looking for what people are looking for solutions for. Or you probably have a solution that, you probably have a solution for something that you've experienced the pain through and you've made a product or you've made something but just validate your idea and make sure that other people are looking for solutions as it pertains to what you have to offer. I think that's one of the biggest things. And learn how to sell. I'll link a few books that really helped me along that journey of sales down below in the comments so that you guys can have access to it.
I feel like you could do this every day, bro.
Isn't that what we're gonna do?
Nah, I know. Yes, it is what we are gonna do, but I'm just saying, like, you know how you always wanted that person to talk business about every day? Like,
Oh, you're that person.
I'm not. They are. But I'm them. I am them. You get it? But
I don't know. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know down below. That's the only way I will know, like, yo, I should continue doing this because, it could be based on that.
this could be a thing.
Yes.
Word.